mean, that's basically why they sold y'all out to China. China owns all your debt and shit. I mean, you know, all your fucking millions and trillions of dollars and shit. They owe it to China, okay? Which basically has the titles to your state and national parks for collateral of your debt. They started selling China lots of land back when Obama was president, okay? So, all that debt owed shit, and America starts fucking itself up for some reason, or whatever might happen, okay? China has the most to fucking lose, okay? And they're coming, they're gonna come, and they created that law where they can only have one kid, so, you know, they deported all the daughters, so, you know, they had sons for their workforce. Yeah, okay. Now they got a bunch of men that they create a graft or some shit. You know, they ain't got no women to live for. Fucking, they boarded them all. Fucking, I say that's fucking baited to us by demons. Fucking take a fetus out the womb. You know, aliens are demons too. You know, whether they want to harvest your soul, they want to slave, or, you know, they fucking DNA, or they want to eat you. They want your blood so they can take human form like reptilians. That's why they want human blood. It's not to get high. Okay? They do it in order to take that genetic form. Okay? And, you know, they don't care about human life and shit. They're evil. So that's why. That's why they're demons. Okay? Yes, they're alien. They're alien demons. So I call them little alien demon bitches. I mean, they're the same thing. They're not from Earth. Which means they're alien to Earth. But it's all real shit there, and all them pictures and crazy ass songs and stuff. All them big. That's how they're gonna create disasters. That's how they change the seasons. That's why most of your pyramids are under ice and shit. I told y'all that before. This motherfucker showed me what was, what was, and what is, and what he believes is gonna be. Okay, he showed me his motherfucking self, people. All right, and that's how I have what knowledge I have. And in the day, I said basically fuck his big ugly ass, and I declared serve man, the earth, light, and you know, fucking. Like everything I knew from a child and the whole truth I woke up to. You know what I'm saying? I always knew Lucifer and Satan wasn't back. I always knew God. He controls you through fear and shit. I mean, you know, y'all fear this motherfucker. And you know, talking about he's not a loving dude. You know what I'm saying? He's not. I mean, he wants you to smash your kid's head in with a stone your child to death. For fucking disrespecting her parents and shit. I mean, he condones slavery. I mean, you know, he's the one who got you in a goddamn slave position on your knees, telling him your so-called sins. There is no sin. It's only the energy you give sin, like your judgments and your fucking hate and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fear, regret, remorse. I mean, that's what that's all about. It's all about energy. It's all about your energy. It's all about frequencies you exist in. And that's why I'm like, well, say I want any motherfucker to run up on my sword or some shit, I'm not gonna feel real good about that. So in order to like get into heaven after I kill a human, and what you have to do, if you kill a human, and what you have to do and get in heaven, if you went to war for these motherfucking demons and shit, and you killed someone, basically you have to die in the freaking love. You basically, that'd be like letting someone crucify me and fucking kill me in order to absolutely like save someone I love, like. You know, for my father, for humanity, for Earth, you know, for you, brother and sister, and I have to die in that frequency of love, and therefore I would wash away that sin with my blood. Okay, I mean, basically the frequency of love would drown out all those other frequencies I might exist in. Fear, hate, shit. I mean, it sends y'all to fucking war and shit, so it fucks you up your fucking head. I mean, you know, that's a lot of darkness there got going on, fucking blowing fucking people up, and fucking, you know, shit like that. Watching your friends and shit fucking get fucking limbs blown off and stuff. I mean, that's why they do that shit. You know? And then they got your soul when you finally fucking die. Okay, and unless you listen to me. So, of course, you live through this. And we'll see miracles form of hummingbird. That's why I make you see it, be like, blind person, you know, is what you gotta look for, blind man. You gotta look for their teeth and shit, because if you don't believe it, you're never gonna see it. You know what I mean? You gotta get up close, you gotta watch, you gotta pay attention. And like, their back of their teeth and shit, they're like goddamn piranhas and stuff. When they first open and close their mouths and shit. And the more you see that, I mean, and then it's no longer just, you know, like, oh, I might believe this or I believe it. It's fucking, you know, without a doubt shit. I mean, you won't be able to not see it, okay? Just like if you don't believe in UFOs, I can show you UFO up there in the night sky or whatever, and you're gonna fucking, it's gonna be anything but a goddamn UFO. It's gonna be a fucking satellite in the sky for a fucking UFO. I mean, I've had that talk, people. I have had that talk. I made y'all small minded as fuck. I mean, I'm sorry. It is. And the brain function poison, I'm gonna show you. Fluoride is brain function poison. One thing, it calcifies your pineal gland. And the reason they taught you that your pineal gland, your third eye, is evil, and the reason they use all that symbolism and symbology was nothing to do with fucking evil. It's really got to do with spirituality, free will, fucking self-empowerment and shit. And basically, it allows me to see my enemies, okay? And that's why they taught you that it's evil. And you know, it allows me to see the shit you can't see. And that's why they don't want you using it. That's why I tell you it's witchcraft. It's the devil working through me and shit. It's not. My third eye, my pineal gland, I'm not evil. So what it will do though is, you're gonna be scared when you see evil shit. You probably don't want it open, because you're gonna be able to see the stuff around you that exists in different frequencies and stuff that you can't see, and that's basically what it comes down to, frequency. If you'll read that Thoth tablet 8, it goes into the reptilian, you know, serpent-headed people looking like humans and shit, and it basically goes into where fucking, you know, they exist in different frequencies, so therefore they appear to be men to men, and basically how they work themselves in the government and stuff, because they feed off the war and blood of humanity, okay? Thoth, Animal Tablet, number 8, alright? And that's basically, you read Thoth, man, that's basically Christ's message, without all the deceivers bullshit in it, cause that would have been like the original. That'd been the original. Been the original. And it's all about being the light and being your brothers and sisters keepers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Same message. Because it's eternal war. There's nothing new under the sun except false pretenses. Okay? This motherfucker changes names every time and shit, like I keep saying. And there's nothing new under the sun except false pretenses. Right? That goes for his deceptions. And that's how one would know, hey, you know, you gotta protect your individual intelligence, you gotta protect your free will. And don't worship gods and don't worship the false images and idols, because this, you know, this is the tools they use to pit you against each other and shit. I mean, that's how woman knows that fucking message. Right? Eventually you remember real well.